This is nausea from back to health. Let's make some Instant Pot yogurt. Step 1, I'm gonna pour a gallon of this whole organic milk. Pick your favorite milk and pour it in here. You can also do 2% or 1% or skim. Just remember the quality and the creaminess of the yogurt is going to be affected by how much fat is in your milk. So, I got my milk in there. Step 2 is you are going to press the yogurt button. And this is not what we want right now, where it says 0800. I'm going to press the yogurt button again. It says boil, and I'm just going to let go. And now it is in boil mode. And we're going to let it boil first. Okay, so the Instant Pot made a beeping noise. So the boil is finished. And you can see that there is a nice layer of cream on the top. Now I'm going to use my trusty thermometer. And this is just a grilling thermometer or kitchen thermometer. I like this one because it's magnetic and it has a bottle opener, so I can just stick it on the fridge and I don't have to look for it. I'm going to stick that in there, and it says 136. Let's see. It says 152.8ish. And that is not hot enough for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on boil saute mode. So I'm going to cancel this and press the saute button. You can see that. Because I want to get to 180 on my thermometer. So now I'm checking again. And it's at it's almost at 200. It's nice and high, which is great. And you can see a nice layer of yummy cream that I'm just going to skim off because I like to eat it. I'm just going to skim it off and set it aside. Now I need to get the temperature of the yogurt down to between 112 and 108 Fahrenheit. I could just turn this off and wait, but that takes like a long time. I don't have time for that, so what I'm gonna do is put it in an ice bath, or cool water would help too. So here's my ice bath where I just blocked up a kitchen sink, and I have ice water, and I'm just gonna periodically whisk this yogurt, pre-yogurt actually, this milk, to cool it down. And you have to be careful because I don't want it to get too cool, so I'm going to periodically check at it. Once again, the goal is for it to be between 112 and 108 Fahrenheit. So now I have transferred my yogurt back into the Instant Pot. I'm going to go ahead and put my lid on. So I'm not going to seal it because we are putting it on yogurt low temperature. We're not trying to seal it and pressure cook. So I go back to my trusty yogurt button. And ignore that part, but we are going to go ahead and press this button. And the reason it does that is because it doesn't want the lid to be sealed, so I'm just going to leave it a little cracked open. You can also choose to put a steel plate or something else to cover if you like. Just do not seal this lid. So I'm going to go ahead and try this again. So I'm going to press this yogurt button, and there's different timings. There's 24. I'm going to do the standard 8. I know it's hard to see on this camera, but it says 8. And I'm just going to let it go. And check back in 8 hours. Now it's going to incubate in a nice low temperature. And we'll see what it looks like after the 8 hours. 8 hours later, my Instant Pot yogurt has completed its cycle. And it very nicely tells me it is done with the yogurt written on the display. Let me take a look. Aha, you can see that it's beautifully set, and that's quite a bit of nice healthy yogurt. I'm going to stick it in the fridge to chill, and then I'll tell you my next step. So here is my freshly chilled instant pot yogurt. I had it chill in the fridge for about 3 hours, and look how thick it is, you guys. And it has that amazing fermented yogurt smell. Don't know if you all love it as much as I do, but there's just something so appealing about it. Now, you can choose to use it in this form, and use it in your cooking or however else you want to use it. But I'm going to take it one step further and turn it into Greek yogurt. And the way I do that and make it nice and thick is you could use a cheesecloth, but I find it kind of cumbersome to have a plain cheesecloth and tie it and wash it. For me, my biggest hack is this Greek yogurt strainer that I got from Amazon. I'm going to share the link for that, which is basically two steps right here, and then that way the whey is nicely collected at the bottom. And I'm just going to go ahead and scoop up my yogurt in there. Typically, when I am making a gallon's worth of like yogurt from a gallon of milk, it takes about 2 rounds in the specific Greek yogurt maker that I have to just strain it in there. But that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna fill it up to the brim. Look how creamy this is, you guys. And then I'm just gonna put the lid on for this Greek yogurt strainer and pop it in the fridge, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end. And drum roll, please. Here is my finished Greek yogurt that was straining in this Greek yogurt strainer. Look how thick and luxurious that is. And remember, this is just half of the Greek yogurt that I made. I have the other half in the pot that has yet to strain. And then this is how thick it becomes. And look at all that beautiful whey that has strained at the bottom. Do not throw that whey away, because that is some good stuff, and I'll show you how to use it in different purposes later on. Enjoy your Greek yogurt.